guys, Coach Denise here. I'm super excited for all of the participants that have taken this on to Eat Clean for 6 Days challenge. We're excited about the results that you're going to get. We did this a couple of weeks ago for the very first time, and we had excellent results. Our first place, our number one winner was 12.1 pounds in the 6 days. So we are assured that the plan works when you follow the plan. So just a little bit of information on myself and how I got started as a coach. First of all, I'm a mother of 9. I'm a grandmother of 5. I'm 52 years old, going on 53 this year. And before I got started on a good nutrition plan with Herbalife, I was one of those yo-yo dieters. So some of you might know what that is out there. I tried every diet out there that I found. I would lose the weight, but could not keep that weight off for any length of time. So I got introduced to a nutrition or a health coach out of a nutrition club. And he sat down with me and he got me started on a great nutrition plan. I joined a weight loss challenge. I joined actually a 12-week weight loss challenge out of that nutrition club. And I became the winner. I won, I lost 18 pounds, 18.5 inches, and 11% body fat. And that was in 2009. So I joined it in September 14th and lost that weight right before the holidays, like a week or two before Christmas that year. And I've kept that off ever since. So that was life-changing for me. You know, I found that I love myself more, I have more energy, and I feel great. And so because of my awesome results, people were asking me who I worked with, what I was doing, and that's kind of how I got started with health coaching, and have been doing it full-time ever since April of 2010. And I absolutely love helping people reach their goals. So a couple of tips I'm going to talk to you about for today is, first of all, I would suggest, and it's recommended, that you eat within the first 30 to 45 minutes of waking up in the day. So that means you're going to get up, and within 30 to 45 minutes, you're going to have that shake. What that does is that jump starts your metabolism. At that same time, you're going to have that Total Control tablet. That also jump starts your metabolism and helps with your appetite and gives you some amazing energy. All right? The other suggestion is to follow the plan. Okay, so we laid the plan out there so that you would have results. So we understand that there's people that maybe have issues with dairy or fish or something like that. So the substitutes that we suggest is to keep it lean. Okay, so you want to keep it lean and low in calorie. We have the list exactly how you should do. So let's talk about portion control, okay? So an average woman needs about 100 grams of protein, but some of you have more muscle mass out there, so you're gonna go probably anywhere from 100 up to 130 grams or even more for a woman. And then an average man needs about 150 grams of protein. And the reason protein's so important is that we need that to help build our muscle. Okay, that keeps us satisfied. That's gonna keep us full. So the reason that we always have you have a snack with a protein and a fruit or a vegetable is exactly that. It's gonna keep you satisfied, okay? Then the other part is measuring for portion. So your main meal, okay? So a lot of maybe questions out there is like, how much do I have for my main meal? Well, an average ounce of protein for a serving is anywhere from 4 ounces for women up to 6 ounces, and then for men it's going to be about 6 ounces up to 8 ounces depending on how much protein. So we're going to take that average for the 6 days and really use that for how much you're going to have. So how much is 4 ounces? If you don't have a scale, 4 ounces is a half a cup, okay? Otherwise, a lot of times you can use the palm of your hand if you don't have a really large hand. That's about 4 ounces. And the thickness of that, it's about 4 ounces. So again, average woman who needs 100 grams, I suggest 4 ounces of protein. So when you're measuring, you want to make sure that you're measuring correctly. Portion is huge, so we don't want to overdo our portion and we don't want to underdo our portion. So the next thing is vegetables. Vegetables, if you use multicolorful, like greens, the greens, the whites, which is cauliflower, and peppers and things like that. Pretty good, solid question or portion size in that is 1 cup. Okay, so if some of the recipes have the vegetables mixed in it, you're gonna kind of thumb through that and look and see what it is. You can always have a side salad with your meal and eat that ahead of time before your meal or along with it, but you want to stay away from creamy fat high dressings. I suggest a balsamic vinegar. You can find different, if you don't just want straight balsamic vinegar, you can find different vinaigrette dressings, but you want to make sure that you're looking at calories and how many, like a tablespoon of dressing and how many calories and the sugar content in that. Then the other suggestion, drink water. So I would say when you first wake up in the morning, have a glass of water. Before you do any other, like your shake in the afternoon, your snack with you, you really want to take your body weight, divide that in half, and that's how many ounces of water you should be drinking daily. All right, so that should be going through your system daily. I always play a little game with myself. If I don't get my water in, am I slacking on my water? I won't allow myself to have anything until I down a glass of water. And you can down a glass of water very, very quickly. So those are just some of the tips that I have for you today. So water, portion control, carbs. So carbs, you want to think women about a half a cup. Okay, a half a cup of carbs is a good portion, and then men can go from about 3/4 of a cup of carbs for themselves as well. So you guys, if you have questions, reach out to us. We're super pumped about this and look forward to seeing the results.